Oh, I was talking about the flute. It comes in two pieces. Grab that top flute for me, Owen. Now, this is the type of flute that you'd have probably seen a long time ago, where I went into. Well, we didn't go into.
We were at
We were
Branson,
in.
Missouri. My
This
country,
is.
the band very across the country. That dogwood was blooming at that season.
So
So
we
went
asked
to
him if we could cut a branch off to make a flute. So this is the branch that we cut from the. But that's the way they would have done it a long time ago. Go out to the to the woods and cut a piece of branch off a tree. Then they split it. You see, it's split. They split it, and then they'd hollow two channels out. This channel, the flute channel, and the wind channel. It's solid right in the middle here. And there's a hole here that goes to up to here and goes to one of the holes, and then out to what we call, this is the bird, and right here the piece of paper you see is a nest. So then there's a little channel between the first hole and the second hole, the whistle holes, and that's how then the music comes out of there. Now, the Sioux used to have five holes, and the Ojibwa had 6 holes. and but most of the flutes that I see now have 6 holes, but there were 7 holes. Some of them, and I have one with a hole here, thumb hole. They could have 8 with another thumb hole there. So, but you wouldn't see them any different than 8 holes, 5 holes, 6 holes. I don't think there were 4 holes. I don't believe. They may have been. Then you just hollow this out. And then this is the most important hole here. These holes. That's the end of the flute. This is the preferred Ojibwa way of making them, with a solid here, but they put some holes in here to designate the end of the flute. And these are the most important holes, because this is where you tune it from. See, when when I made this flute, it was probably this long. And then I'd play it, and it didn't sound quite to my ear or to Bridget's ear, and we cut a little bit more off it, and we kept cutting it, and here we found these holes all pretty good sounding. And see, this one plays all flat notes. You're musically inclined, you know what a flat note is, huh? So this will play. You can hear they're coming off flat, aren't they?
It's a flat flute.
you guys.
There was a little girl I call her a little girl because she was in high school when I was over here. And she's still a little woman. She came over to the house one time, and she says, I want to make a flute the old Indian way. I said, fine, you go out to get a piece of wood like this from the wood area, and you bring it back, and we'll split it right down the middle. And then you go look for a jagged rock, and then we'll clean out those. And she looked at me and said, oh, that'll take a long time, won't it? And I said, yes. But she said, how do you make them? I put them on a router, I said, and I just route it. It takes about 10 minutes. Once you get it set up, it takes you longer to set the router up than to do the hollowing out of this.
But tell them the rest of that story about Terry Tafoya.